The following presentation is a Google AdWords campaign for our client, The Container Yard. The members of our team are Allison, Jessica, Michael, Daniel, and Kelvin for Dr. Atwong's Marketing 353 class. Campaign Overview. The goals were to increase inquiries for retail space and venue space while increasing traffic to TCY's website. Initial goals were projected to generate a daily 45 clicks, 1,400 impressions, a CTR of 3%, and an average CPC of 24 cents. The actual campaign made 300 clicks, 14,000 impressions, a CTR of 2.05%, and an average CPC of 83 cents. We focused on conversions and CTR as the main measures of success. A conversion was completed when the ad led to users completing an inquiry form. 4 inquiries were successfully submitted. The campaigns ran for 3 weeks from March 22nd to April 12th of 2017. 2 campaigns were created for retail space and venue space. 7 ad groups and 26 ads were created using 16 ad extensions for site links, call-out, and locations. 490 keywords were used for both campaigns using broad, phrase, exact, and negative match modifiers. TCY's Google Analytics and Google My Business accounts were linked to generate conversion codes and ad extensions. For monitoring, we had individuals in our group keep an eye on their assigned ad groups. The member most familiar with AdWords oversaw the campaign and made adjustments as needed. Adjusting distribution for budget was based on performance. Towards the end of the campaign, the budget for retail space was increased as it performed the best.
The main objective of the first week of our campaign was to monitor the ad group's performance and to get a better understanding of all the features in Google AdWords. A couple of days after the launch, the recommendations on Opportunities tab helped us to add more keywords that are related to each ad group and increase the number of impressions. We also set up site links extension and adjusted the max CPC on best performing keywords. During the second week, there were 3 notable changes we made that significantly improved the campaign performance. First, we added 2 to 4 more ads in each ad group and helped us to increase the number of impressions and clicks. Second, we divided pop-up space inquiry ad group into 3 groups with more specific themes in order to better manage our budget and campaign strategy. And lastly, we corrected our target location on venues campaign from all United States to Los Angeles County and Orange County. This change helped us to focus our marketing effort and increased our CTR. The last week of our campaign was when we maximized our budget. This was the most exciting week for our team since we were able to add some key components of our marketing strategy. We added call-out extension, location extension, and more site links with better quality. Also, we finally linked our Google Analytics account to AdWords and allowed us to keep track of our conversions.
Overall, the campaign performed well based on our CTR. Our biggest measure of success is based on the CTR because it shows not only the impressions, but people clicking on the website. Our final CTR resulted in 2.05% for all of our campaigns. The retail space campaign did very well in particular with a 4.7% CTR. Some notable metrics are average cost per keyword, average cost per click, and the total cost for the entire campaign. The average cost per keyword is $1.16, average CPC is 83 cents, and the total cost for the campaign is $250.41. The biggest key outcome is the projected ROI of 972% for the conversions actions. We estimate a potential income using the most popular venue, which is Main Event Gallery, and is priced at $9,500 per day and calculated a $28,500 in revenue. Looking at the clicks to conversions graph, it shows that Party Venue was the most successful in clicks and impressions. Party Venue generated 2 out of the 4 total conversions. It had around 10,000 impressions along with 104 clicks. Party Venue CTR resulted in 1.05%, but it had so many impressions that it generated 2 out of the 4 conversions. Looking at the cost to CTR graph, it shows that the most expensive ad group was Party Venue while having the lowest CTR. The least expensive ad group was New Pop-Up Space and generated the second highest CTR. New pop-up space ad group produced around 7% CTR and had a very low total cost of $2.90, which proved to be our most cost-effective ad group. Lastly, looking at the conversions graph, new pop-up space generated the highest conversion rate of 25%.
We recommend TCY to maximize their SEO score to increase search engine authority to result in higher ad visibility. The website has an SEO score of 39 out of 100 due to lack of keyword utilization. Therefore, it is important to update the landing page URL for inquiry forms and have them link back to the website to improve user experience. They should continue to research effective keywords to incorporate into its ad groups and website to run a successful PPC advertisement. Should they continue the campaign, we recommend them to keep monitoring CPC and keywords based on suggestions by AdWords. We took extensive notes on a Google AdWords Essential Training tutorial on lynda.com. We linked Google My Business to use site links, callouts, and location extensions. We connected Google Analytics to create conversion codes which led to the success. The biggest key outcome is the projected ROI of 972% for conversion actions. We estimated our campaign to generate a potential of $28,000 for the events campaign and $43,000 for retail campaign.
Group dynamics. The team encountered conflicting schedules but resolved the issue by using Google Hangout, Gmail, and keeping in constant communication using group chats to discuss strategies and progress. To organize our workload, we use Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Drive. The GOMC proved to be highly challenging and we felt overwhelmed and underprepared. Ultimately, this motivated us to intensively research and study AdWords material. Every member displayed enthusiasm, commitment, and understanding when faced with a project of this magnitude. Client dynamics. TCY is a new business that does not like to define itself. This proved to be challenging when trying to develop goals for AdWords, but TCY staff was very involved in helping us more clearly define and understand their services. Prior to the project, a member of our team was able to establish good relations with TCY owners and staff. This allowed us to communicate easily with TCY and obtain essential company information. Throughout the project, we made suggestions to improve their website, and they appreciated our input and implemented most of our suggestions.
Our success is based on several factors. First, our team constantly monitored and updated keywords every 2 days. Then, we linked Google Analytics and Google My Business to AdWords account to increase CTR and conversions. We maximized the budget at $250.41. Finally, we developed close relationships with TCY in which they were willing to make adjustments and help us. Therefore, our campaign resulted in a high ROI and a high conversion rate. Overall, Google AdWords campaign helped us a lot in learning how to run a successful campaign beyond our expectations. Thank you for watching.